So one of my last videos I talked about not being fearful of saying what God called you to say. And if you don't have the word to say, Luke 12:12, the Holy Spirit will give you the word to say. And even if you feel like you don't have the word to say, Romans 8:26, the Holy Spirit will intercede for you in wordless groans. But there's a part two to that. After you say what God told you to say, you may feel like, dang, after I just said this person is taking it the wrong way.
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
It's another verse that says, if somebody isn't receiving what you have said, then you just got to dust your feet off and leave that household, leave that environment. But also, no, that's not always the case. The Bible also says, like the day that you plant the seed isn't the same day that you reap a harvest. So, it's important that we're representing the fruits of the spirit of patience whenever God tells us to do something, so it's staying rooted in what he told us to say. Not always when you say something that God told you to say, it's going to be received in the way that you thought that it would be. But, that's when God is building your faith as well, and also just, communicate to the other person. So, you can't care about what people think to an extent. You can't care about what you think, because, even when it comes to, making videos for me, I used to stutter a lot. I would sweat on camera, and that's because I was overthinking. But then when I just kept praying, I kept reciting Luke 12:12, Romans 8:26, I started to not care. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. If I stutter, I stutter. People are listening and I mess up, it is what it is. But that comes, over time. Sometimes it's instant. The more that you pray, prophetic instrumentals, and the more that you just do what God called you to do. It's kind of like a muscle. The more you work out the muscle, the stronger you become. God's strength is made perfect in your weakness.